demands ECI for repoll at 17 polling stations of 4 assembly segments. And the first Foundation Day of Fast2Win Network's Legal Awareness Program observed. Good evening, viewers. You're tuned to English News at 8. Now we have the news in detail. CPI demanded ECI through CEO for repoll at 17 polling stations of 4 assembly segments. Dr. M. Nara, inner candidate of CPI, was speaking to media persons at Irawat Bhavan today. State Secretary of CPI Manipur State Council L. Sotin Kumar, among others, attended the press meet. Dr. M. Nara further said among the complaints raised for repoll, it included 7 polling stations in Haingang Assembly Constituency, 1 in Thongchu, 3 in Kairao, and 6 in Andhro. The complaints were raised due to unfair means and muscle power used during election. Video footages of some polling stations have been submitted to the RO concerned. RO and central observers have accepted a violation of Form number 17 as well as use of unfair means at the polling stations verbally, though not officially. Following scrutiny of the suspected polling stations, RO should send the list of polling stations to ECI for repoll. He said not only CPI raised complaint for use of unfair means as well as muscle power in yesterday's poll, but the Congress party did the same. As per the report received, repoll might be conducted for around 30 polling stations. Misuse of muscle power by the government as well as wrongdoings of ministers and MLAs of ruling party are criminal act. This will lead to dissatisfaction, anger, and non-peaceful society. He said misconduct must be corrected. He said it is believed that ECI will bring out the truth.
Asi complaint to rishe sunilage koi vote lepa kharagi angam tana bugi wadana te nationwide chathari ba ganatantra ki practice adugi manungda how we practice democracy, especially sarkar pai ba kanguna democratic way na function tobra togdabra si sida proof amane praja gi luching mane lerga aran ba thabak ta sum tawning gai tawni haba masigi attitude che thadok piyo praja na thokjara maman ping ba mi puji pije ba kari kai ba gi haba ar si yong na gyan ta minadre hergadi absolutely we are very sorry re poll topi gada bani mamdi for the end of justice and also in the national interest koi manipur gi androgi natraga hingangi wanate Manipur Prajagini, Bharat ki Prajagini, Lana to we posi, Chumthopam Thoina, I say, they should feel it.
First Foundation Day of Fast2Win Network's Legal Awareness Program, Wayalkati, was observed at Manipur Press Club today. Acting Chairperson of Manipur Human Rights Commission, Khaidem Mani, Chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women, Mainam Binota, Chairperson of Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights, Sumati Bala Ningthojam, and President of Fast2Win Network, Pukrambam Prafulo, attended as main guest on the occasion. Resource persons on Wayalkati were honored with simple gifts. Acting Chairperson of Human Rights Commission, Khaidem Mani, said it is essential to be aware of law. It is impossible to become a perfect citizen without knowing law. Even though it is the role of Human Rights Commission and its subsidiaries to make people aware of fundamental rights given by the Constitution, Fast2Win has been able to give awareness to the people on what is law and rights through such program.
Satung toba hintri, lal homa hintri, wajau oba hintri, lairing lajo hebe intellectual oba hintri, satung toba hintri jajo lo kilo oba hintri ya ba. Maluti ni ang tanong ta papo ama oya ko dise.
Secretary General of Astavi Network, K.H. Kogendro, said he believed that issues and disadvantages prevailing in the state will be reduced to an extent if people from all walks of life grab the knowledge from YLKT. Astavi Network has been continuing to give awareness by adding programs of different communities residing in the state. Legal advisor to Astavi, N.G. Tej Kumar, said the program began as YL Sang in 2002 and changed to YLKT. Over 350 episodes have been broadcast on legal awareness, domestic and sexual violence. The program is being broadcast to provide true information as per Astavi's constitution. President of Astavi Network, P. Prafulo, maintains that success in every field needs sacrifice. Astavi has been able to march forward successfully with its sincere dedication and sacrifice for the people. Preparations have been made to add more legal awareness program with an aim to know law, to follow law, and to build a peaceful society.
Education my party, even any field. Education aku tahu si mil puna di dalam tadi. Ayat ini tahu jadi masih tersengah harga dan miam di dalam tadi. Ada projeki lu kita kan pada masih mai koi knowledge tahu jadi hanya itu sudah tahu lagi. Enak, malu ini ni pun punya mata masih enak. Aku di bawah tak kan lagi tentang waktu apa program tapi kali fantasi dia nak kan ada people koi malu juga enak. Aware apa program seperti macam satu lagi.
BJP, Congress and CPI inner candidates are confident of winning the inner seat. In an exclusive talk with Astavi News, BJP's inner candidate Dr. R.K. Ranjan expressed enough confidence of winning the inner seat.
Yeng kamaina yeng bi among mase
kaino to whole mixel si I do voluntarily mayam si web on the loy to ko dong to bo cooking sa ilangam kolong loy to ga ka do guru hunde kaino sa tambal de loy to bo web se the my even opponent Canada but phama moga de so kula BJP ge but loy hamjal lag ko gumba to sum bo khata we ye kaino de so we say kamai to uno kunde loin thola ga automatically thambal des loin chat pa dong tawe adu gi feeling ma ngon dale issue ma yama project uno honor ami bana so for example boundary issue project uno honor ami KFT project uno honor ami and even congress na KFC da sanon do mo mara riti mo gi eno do asylum dun hai na dangerous hoga what means I see people realize the woman adu da gi sim tholo kumar the issue kara man blood to ambado adu historically amona look back to kanda di simani furna langam is moina ni habugi the people bana Sehingga naga issue agera, boundary issue agera, language issue agera, when a lisan sina paramukan, the people's interest realize the kumali hai the only issue bana urban areas polling percentage amne ba adugi aswe gaduna kuji overall state ki policy da the people's ki expectation da kahla kumayam ki development da real to se growth retard to I realized the opponent low. I see I am a Tambaldan after Keno. Yan even at Modi Magi way of approach, other people's the trick to say. And I see the idea. Automatically filter of friend.
CPI's Dr. M. Nara intimated that he is confident of winning as public has showed a firm belief in the party and cast their vote to the party. He added that as public is tired of hearing war of words and blame game between major parties like Congress and BJP, people cast vote in his name to choose the right representative. Because of his political career and being loyal to his party, He is confident that people's mandate will do justice this time. The party will lodge complaints in connection with the voting manipulations at Andro and Haingang.
We are hopeful.
Oh.
Reports from almost all the areas, good reports are coming. Despite all this, Haingang gumba, Andro gumba da kara tauribasi report bafam kara dang amta tawalaga political issue, moral issue, moi na henji na tawbasi chumde hai ba tuma tawna bhona basi sarkar we expectation dei thoi na mai pakani an thai mai am public na would call those who have feelings because many people unexpectedly cutting across all political lines, people voted for me. Reports are pouring in.
Masigi results kari nani kai ni yeng be Uncle Maruina.
Well, different factors. Then the rank issue. Yam to which you Prajana Pam the Bama reflect on it. The candidates in the Manungasu, I am a so Sang Ranki Torpuke principle of the Umberga. Oxabani, I believe feelings of Praja the night. I believe I coin a MLA with a wearing it. Sincerely, Praja, we have this issue, Prajana. And the Congress BJP got Tongari Balal Neapsu, Prajasis. Party on the end of the new and up of a canyon action. So, when I'm actually in Punjalaga, I want a favor sheet or the party in a Kanjabugi one on the So, all these sectors come together. People are willing to vote for me. Not in a cabinet, when I have a decision of a project, Samoda, Lawi and I give houses.
Inner candidate of Congress, O. Nabakishore, also winning the inner seat as people have shown much belief in the party. People's love of the party and strong hate of BJP because of creating issues including CAB has already indicated that he will surely win the election.
Expectation with the Asa with the lay at the count of it of the high within for the Asa with the lay at the can say when a power pipe of Congress in a Karadi, Kiandra Homes, Hangane, Androne, Tongjune, my forcing as a muscle power, money power sinners, so we're gonna abnormally high over IT. I think 90% as a saying whether they had a Kadomale, whether that was the foreseen other areas in king of never. I tell you, from the by and large, as a peaceful or at the high of the election commission, to complain around down to Tauran, especially Karaga half get when he complains at a polling station, Karaga, my video footage and view, they get my Toribo Coliva, my arms in Poxito, Edo. Election Commission high meeting the I cartridge of you could be when a credit of it. I did quite my key with the Muslim before she declared I'm a funny and I thought of white direct. My day, Pangan in Gizuma, the they Indian National Congress and they strong party in my peers organization, Mayam Labor, and over emulations of Hakram, the Java direct. You be the Yoga. I was going to see you and Kali and Kali.
MPP claimed that national political parties have turned Manipur's election into buyer and seller system. Speaking to media persons at the party office, O. Jagindro said national political parties are not sincere during elections in Manipur. As such, poor sections will not have the capability to contest elections. The elections will be meant only for the rich persons. National parties bought voters at 200 to 500 rupees in yesterday's poll. Voters were bought at 10,000 rupees to 15,000 rupees in the previous general election in some constituencies. On the other hand, use of EVM has tarnished image of India's democratic election. People were satisfied while casting vote using ballot papers earlier. Voting was delayed by 8:30 at Wangwei police station yesterday due to default of EVM. Voting was stopped following the agreement signed between presiding officer and RO. However, without giving any information, voting was started. MPP condemned the act of national parties using power to forcibly win the election. MPP will fight against such.
The nature of elections है असुकी मतिक छाती ना लई भी वन बगी market principle in election campaign है बस system दो मधु कोई न संख्या ले न लवी मरु इन national political party सिंचना कोई मकोई की political power से लोग दबे यादी है ना मियाम द पैसा येन बा असा तक पीजे बा सिगुमा याम unfair means होयो सिगुमा खोंजंग से सुम संख्या लोग पने मरम वर्गा कोई democracy फजने maintain तो ग्रेव सी MPP मगी थमे.
Former Pradhan Kumanthim Rajmani, speaking to media persons at Nongbram Community Hall, has refuted occurrence of confrontation at polling station 7/39 Nongbram Primary School in Andhra Assembly constituency during yesterday's poll. Voting was delayed by 7:30 due to default in EVM at the polling station. Around 11 a.m., brother of Wangkim constituency, MLA, interacted with presiding officer inside the polling station. People were not concerned since they thought he was the candidate. However, when he started to check a voting slip of a person, he was asked to go out of the polling station, but no assault was made upon him. Involvement of Pradhan in the confrontation published on social media is a false news. Presiding officer even asked to replace the agents who were under intoxication when they created disturbance and wasted voting time. On the other hand, he questioned how CPI candidate termed the election was unfair when he did not visit the polling station. The disturbance was caused by the MLA's brother, who does not belong to the constituency. He said repoll should not be conducted at the polling station, which will cause wastage of time for the daily wage earners.
CPI की मिरेप ओइबिरिबा अखोइगी यामबा डॉक्टर नरा 7/39 नोंब्रंगसिदा माक मसामक ngarang yaurokhiba leite yamna aranba mongda vote thadakhika haibase ma tasengna eje manipur yamna masak naiba politician amoina adugumba wahaido tasengna thamjaningde repoll tauba taudaba haibadudi ekoina lana toramaga madu tauba yai or chumna toramaga na madu taudaba yai aduna tasengna ekoina lalamaga di madu repoll taubuda akhoi kasu akaiba leite करीगुम्बा कोई हाइजल लकांदा तौचलकांदा अदुगुम्बा रिपोल तौर अगदी मदु तसेंना कोई प्रजासिंग की थबक छोरगा हिजबनिना मदु की तसेंना नुंगाइतबदो मदु एकोइदा लैजै.
Polling agents have clarified that voting was conducted peacefully at polling stations in Haingang constituency yesterday. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club, BJP agent of a 2/26 polling station S. Liben said spokesperson of Congress Hareshwar Goswami and MPCC member P. Sarachandra's statements that BJP agents have used unfair means at Haingang polling stations 2/22, 2/23 and 2/26 are baseless. P. Sarachandra and those who accompanied him attempted to enter some polling stations and even threatened the presiding officer. It is an attempt to blame BJP in order to cover their wrongdoings.
केंद्र की लीडर ने हाइजबा मसा मंगना कोई 2/26 दगा रिंगिंग तोंगनबा संग इसंग ते हाइबजे मदुति तारिबा सिक्युरिटी जिंग अमदि प्रिसाइडिंग ऑफिसर जिंग साखीनी मसे कोई लान अमत हाइजम नते सुगुम्बा मथोंग हुक्तब मियोसिंग से कांग्रेस की अदुगुमलबा कोई की पार्टी नचु हाई कमान नचु मकोई हाई कमान नचु खरन मिसोर ओइबा कांगु थादो पिरगा मदु सुगुमलबा डेमोक्रेसी की असेंगबा मगुल से थोहननबा खरा होनबिबना फगनी हाइबजे कोई की बीजेपी 2/26 की माइकई दगी थमजरी.
Personal Secretary to the Chief Minister Salam Rajan has clarified that news items carried on some main national papers and local daily newspaper of Manipur, the People's Chronicle, stating that Chief Minister N. Biren had jumped the queue to cast his vote in the election to the Inner Manipur Lok Sabha constituency is bereft of truth and is made with malignant intentions. He stated that it has been made to damage the image and reputation of a chief minister by a journalist without being present on the site to cover the event being reported. Accordingly, it is clarified that Chief Minister reached the polling station number 2/16 Shrivan High School located at Luang Sangbam Mamang Laikai around 9 a.m. The said polling station was also notified as a model polling station. At the same time, there was a small crowd consisting of media persons, security personnel and 5 women relatives of Chief Minister at the entrance of the polling station. There was no queue visible at the entrance. As such, there was no jumping of queue as alleged by the journalist. Chief Minister respects all electors of the state and respects equality of all voters. Now we'll be back with more news after the break.
Maruti Suzuki Erina brings you the big new WagonR. Stronger on looks, stronger in character, stronger on the outside, stronger on comfort, stronger on technology, stronger on performance, stronger on safety. They drive the big new WagonR at our Aston Motors showroom located at Jingbirong in Palgas.
Coming back to the news, at least 4 persons got injured when a Saktiman fell into a gorge at a place located 1 kilometer from Kwata village in Tengnopal district. The accident happened around 10 last night. Kwata villagers and 12 Assam Rifles rescued the people from the gorge and gave first aid at Assam Rifles post Kwata. Later, the injured persons were given treatment at Moray Hospital. 2 critical persons were transferred to Shija Hospital for further treatment. Major T.H. Sanaton of 12 Assam Rifles extended major assistance in the accident. With the rest of the world, Good Friday is being celebrated in all the churches of Tamenglong, Nonay, Senapati and Mau districts with religious fervor and gaiety. Since early morning, many devotees enter the worship places to worship Lord Jesus. Gospel messages, song presentation, drama, skits and storytelling of Jesus Christ were performed as part of observing Good Friday. The day is being observed by the Christians across the globe with passion and compassion in remembrance of the crucifixion of Lord Jesus in the Calvary cross for the sinners of the world. The whole week will be observed as the Passion Week or Holy Week till Easter Sunday, the 3rd day when Jesus rose again from the dead. Divine Enterprises production Wild Urban, a herbal tea made with ingredients such as bay leaf, cinnamon, ginger and mint leaf was launched at Lamyan Basanglen Palace compound today. Vice Chancellor of Central Agricultural University, Professor M. Premjit, renowned herbalist known nationwide for stone case treatment, L. Nabakishore, Joint Director of ICAR Manipur Center, Dr. I. Meghachandra, Principal Scientist of CSIR NSIST, Dr. H. Bir Kumar, Chief Conservator of Forest, K.H. Sham, and Election Officer of Planning Department, Y. Rajan, were present at the launching function. Proprietor of Divine Enterprises S. Bidyanidhi is a student of DM College Commerce studying in 6th semester. Speaking to the media persons, he said his idea to produce the herbal tea was inspired from 20 days training conducted by ICAR. Technologies were provided by ICAR Manipur Center, and around 1.5 years was spent in an effort to bring his product in the market. A person was handed over to Indian authorities after completion of his jail term at a Myanmar jail. He was arrested for entering the country without identification documents on September of 2018. The handing over ceremony was held at Immigration Office located near Indo-Myanmar Friendship Bridge. O.C. Nabukumar of Immigration Department, Moreh, from the Indian side, and Officer Muang Muang Thar from the Myanmar authorities exchange signatures on necessary documents. The person is Lovejoy Zimik, 49, son of Anderson Zimik of Lungfu Village, Ukhrul District. Kanglei Wood Lab, a film laboratory, has been opened at Moirang. Audio-visual disc of short film Awanba, a production of Achom Films, was released at INA Memorial Hall, Moirang on the occasion. Along with the release of the film, a disc comprising 6 short films that received national awards and nominated for the award was released on the occasion too. Thongam Santi, Principal of Moirang College, Dr. K. Anand, Councillor of Moirang Municipal Council, K. Bimcha, National Teacher Awardee, Indra Kumar, W.O.B. James, Director of Moneywood, and other staffs attended the release function. Thongam Santi said, even as the saying, history of Manipur is incomplete without history of Moirang remained abandoned and vanishing day by day. At this juncture, Kanglei Wood Lab will take major role to showcase Manipur and Moirang globally. Now, before we conclude, a quick glance at the headlines. CPI demands ECI for repoll at 17 polling stations of 4 assembly segments. And the first Foundation Day of ISTV Network's Legal Awareness Program observed. That's the end of today's news in English. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night.